What is up, planner friends, and welcome back to my channel. We are going to be doing a very quick refresh to my CP Petite. I am not a person that I refresh every one of my planners every month. I kind of do it like seasonal or like sporadically when I need a switch up or something. So we are going to go ahead and get started. These are some of the items that released from the cloth and paper collection that was released on June 23rd. So we are going to go ahead and implement some of them in my system. The dividers for sure, but let's go ahead and take out everything that we do not want. So I do not want this here anymore. So I'm going to take all of that up and just set it to the side. I think I want to leave this. I'm ready to take this out. But it does have my sticky notes on the back, so I just need to get something else to put those on. And I am going to change up the dividers to the orange ones. And like I said, I'm not refreshing everything in here, just a few things. And I still have May in here, so we are going to go in with May through December. And these were the ones, these were released and they have the rouge color writing on it. And these are the dividers that were just released. They are the ultra thin file tab monthly dividers. I love a low profile divider, so these were right up my alley. And I love that it is like semi frosted, so I can put it, my dashboard can be seen better through the dividers. So we are gonna just keep on going. And I'm probably gonna change, I printed a bunch of pictures today at I need to get the rest of the like month. So each month I will make like a little, I will find a little themed like picture on Pinterest and put it in there. So I wasn't even thinking to get the July one because when I am filming this, it is like the last week of June, and honestly I didn't even look in here to see if I had July. So I will definitely need to go and print some like monthly covers for the rest of the month because I did only do them for 6 months at a time. So I will put those in later because again, like I said, I printed some things today, but I wasn't even thinking to print my little monthly collage photos. So just imagine them being in there because they will be soon enough. And I really like these dividers. I don't know. Again, I am filming this a little early, so the collection actually hasn't even released yet. But I do not know if I will get them in another size because I really don't use monthly dividers in any of my planners. Because my CP Petite, I use the monthly, the month on 2 pages, which again, this is like my fun planner for like stationery and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm tracking a lot of things in this planner. It's kind of really just, like I said, like my fun planner. So the tabs are all in and look at how they look. I think that is a super nice pop of color. And I think I'm gonna leave that, but I'm going to put this. So I found this on Pinterest, of course. Let me pop it in. And I started punching them before I turned the camera on. So I was like, just do it on camera. So this is, whoa, this is what this dashboard looks like. I thought that that was super cute, super girly, and it looks, and I think I just scratched it, but it's okay. And I think it looks very well here in the front, and you can still see the cassette through there. I thought that that was a super pretty picture, very different, not like your normal retro cassette picture. And that is all that we are going to do, folks. I think I'm going to, let me see, I have a pocket that I keep like stickers back here, so I will give myself one sheet of the new stickers. And I'm actually going to put some, so these are like the tortoiseshell print, and then this was the fingerprint. So I'm going to put this in here, and I am going to put some of the orange, well, saffron triangle stickers in here as well. So let's see, I'm going to put these like that. And like I said, this was going to be a very short refresh, but I'm going to do a flip through for you guys. So I like to put it like all the way over to the seam. And I'm going to do the same with this one. Like once I put it in, put it all the way over to the seam. So I'm going to put these ones facing forward like so. And then I'll put this one over top, all the way over to the seam as well, just like that. So this is what the stickers look like from the back, and then this is what the stickers look like from the front. I'm gonna take those out all together. So let's do a flip through. So this is the archive book cover set that was released, don't even ask me when, honestly guys, because I don't remember. But just know it was released sometime earlier this year. May still be available in select sizes, but as always, I will leave my affiliate link in the description as well. So when you open it up, this is what we are looking like. Sorry for the glare, but this is the gloss form dashboard. Then I have this gorgeous picture that I found on Pinterest. I have my year at a glance vellum. I have this gorgeous girl behind. I had this linked in another video. It was a freebie from some crafter that I follow on TikTok. So I think maybe in my other video where I first refreshed my CP Petite, I think in maybe April, I'm pretty sure I said who this was from via TikTok. Then there is the holiday at a glance, and then there is the May, and then of course my May monthly calendar. Then I have my today top tab in front of the June section. Then I have the June divider, and like I said, I love these dividers because I can, you know, put my dashboard behind it and see through it. And then there is the June monthly calendar, and then here is July. And I haven't decorated July yet, but after the calendar, I have these two cards. These two cards are from Jane's Agenda. Then I have a schedule tab, and these were the set of, some of these are the blank 3 set of dividers, and then the one that says notes and tasks, they already came like that. These I just use the label stickers to put the dividers, to put the labels on myself. So I use a yearly overview. This is where I pretty much track all of my work trips on here and the expenses related to it. And then here I have my social posting. So this is just like something that is cute. I love to look at it all filled in. It is of all of my social postings, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Then I just have a pocket here. So in this pocket is my yearly ecosystem card. So all the systems that I started the year with, I pretty much just wrote them on one card, front and back. I need to actually either update this or add another card to it. And yes, it does fit in this pocket. So this is just what it was. I just used it for one. I put like my systems on the side, and then I put what was inside the systems here, as a versus using one card per system. You could use one card for the whole year. And then I had my travel planner in here, and it is with this because I needed to add it on. And then I just have some dot stickers in linen and some in pistachio as well. I need to put some orange ones in here. Well, saffron. I need to put some saffron ones in here as well, but that is everything that is in this little zipper pocket. All right, doing a lot. And then this is a dashboard. I believe this was in a cloth and paper sub box, and this card is just from Jane's Agenda, so I just popped that in. Then I have my routine section. So in my routine section, I have this rhythm dashboard, which I believe is from Cloth and Paper, of course, and it's not something that they carry on their website, so you may be able to find it in a D-Stash group. Let me move my hand, screenshot if necessary. And yeah, so I just have this behind my routine section, and I like to keep like my routine inserts in here like filled out because it's a nice to flip through. It's nice to look at, to kind of see my progress, you know, if I do the things, if I don't do the things, because I don't always use them every single week. This one is already ready to go. I just have not filled in a date yet because I didn't use it because I was not home for a majority of the week. This is my notes section, and this is just the Meet Me at 5 Cloth and Paper dashboard. And this is where I have my happy hour inserts. Like I said, this notebook is my fun stationery notebook. I don't know if I said, but on the monthly calendar, that is where I track any stationery release. So any stationery release that I want to buy from, that I want to check out, that is where I pretty much make a note of that date on this calendar that is in here. So these are the happy hour notes. Let me see if I got a blank one. So these are the happy hour notes from Cloth and Paper, and I generally will use them for happy hours that I want to purchase something for. Sometimes I do 2 on one page, like this one. I did 2 happy hours on one page. I did 2 happy hours on this page, and then I just did 1 on this page, 1 on this page, and 1 on this page. So if it is anything that I want to purchase from the happy hour, I will use this insert. I thought it was very fun, very unique to Cloth and Paper, so I do like it. Then in my upcoming tab, I do not have a divider. Well, I do not have a dashboard here, so let's see. So these are all like pictures that I printed at think that one. I found all of these on Pinterest and pretty much just printed them myself. Printed them at Walgreens. So I found the dopamine menu. I found entering my villain era, weekend routine, stay rare, this little girl boss one. I think I skipped one. Bedtime affirmations, and then these 2, I was moving so fast I punched this one on the wrong side, but it's okay because I will trim it and I will still use it. I don't need it doesn't have to take up the whole space, but I will trim this side off since I punched it upside down because when I took them out of the pack I was not paying attention. And then this one I actually punched it a little bit too high, but I am gonna go ahead and use that right here. Oh no, I want to use it behind the tab. So I normally have like dividers behind like all of my tabs. So this is my upcoming section. So here's where I track like stationery releases. If it's something that I need to write down, I wrote down like some Cloth and Paper restocks when I was looking for some things, new releases, still classics, Jane's Agenda, Made Paper Co. And then here is the hobbies section. So I probably will find another. Let me see. Yeah, I'll punch this one and add it because what else we got? Matter of fact, I think I'll use this one. And I really need to mark where I punch this because honestly, it's just like I just punch it and hope for the best. I know where the punch is, so it's fine. But this is the one, again, I found this on Pinterest and just print them out 4x6. I print my prints in matte finish at Walgreens. So I'm a part of like the 360 Target membership, and we get something free every month. I actually didn't even fill in May and June, but this one was a $5 off coupon, and then this one was a free product. I forgot what the product was, but it was like a it was a dental product. I forgot what it was. It wasn't like toothpaste or mouthwash. I forgot what it was. Like some oil pulling stuff. So then I have like my snail mail club. Then I have my wish list for like my Jane's Agenda stuff. Happy planner. Then I have Live Love Posh. Then I just have like this size for reference on the back. Then I have my task. So in my task section, I just have, so in my task section, I have grid paper. And I actually just have a transparent sticky note here because I started writing down what systems that I wanted to have for next year so that I can transfer it onto one of these sheets. And I also keep in the task section any affiliate codes that I have to shop with for any company, so I keep those affiliate codes in there as well. Then I have my declutter section. So only thing I really decluttered was like stationery stuff. I don't really declutter like my home because I don't really keep a lot of stuff. So I decluttered like some personal inserts and then like a bunch of pens. And then the next section is goals, which we are skipping right over, but I will show you the inserts. So these are the goal inserts that I have from Cloth and Paper. I use these for very minimal goals, something that I just want to, I almost use this like a task list, because to me, I feel like for a goal insert, I use like different inserts. So this one, I kind of use it as like a task list, or, you know, I can put the goal right here and then just check off the items when they are done pertaining to that. Then next I have my reflection section, and this is where I pretty much document all of my perfumes and things that I buy. I have not bought in perfume for a while, so I probably should buy more just so that I can use those inserts. But that is what we are looking like. These are 1.5 inch discs, so my baby is very chunky. And I love the pop of color with the orange. So that is it. That is all we are going to do to my CP Petite. That is a little high, so I'm probably going to just trim it with the scissors, because again, it's already punched, so I will end up trimming it with the scissors. But yes, this is what my CP Petite is looking like. She is a chunky girl. I absolutely love this notebook. Like I said, it is very fun tracking stationery stuff, things I want to buy as far as like stationery releases and shops and things like that. So that is the purpose of my CP Petite. It's just like a little fun notebook to have to put together. So that is it. We are done with the refresh, folks. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate all the likes, comments, subscribes, and shares. You guys already know how I feel about you all. I appreciate you so much. This channel could not grow without you. And as always, thank you for watching. And until the next video, I hope you guys have a great week.